Hello and welcome. Today we're gonna talk about these two microphones, the Neewer NW700 and the Snowball Ice. I will switch between the microphones while I talk so you can see which one is working at the moment. They're about the same distance from me. They have the same, pretty much the same filters. I adjusted a little bit because the volumes are a little bit lower on this one, but everything basically is the same. The only difference is the price, and one of them is a USB, one of them is the XLR version. So what I've been using for the last, I don't know, 1 year, 2 years, is the blue microphone Snowball Ice. And I bought one of those very cheap arms for it, which this mic's supposed to have. This bundle, it's not really a bundle because I got it a different way, but basically these are the things we have. So the blue is basically 50 pounds. And if you count the arm, that's 10 pounds extra. And the other one is the Neewer. This package basically, where did the package go? It's basically this package. It has a microphone, pop filter, but when I bought it from one of those cash converters because I had some old stuff I just wanted to get rid of. So they give me credit, and I bought a capture card from the money, and I had like 10 pounds over. So what I got is the microphone, the pop filter for the microphone, and the shock mount. So basically I had the microphone, the shock mount, and the cable. And funnily enough, the cable was broken, so I never actually used this microphone. I just bought it for this beautiful shock mount. And I used these in combination with the blue ice. So there was no shocking in the videos. I'm okay with the blue ice. It's a nice microphone, right? But the thing is, I promised myself if I hit 1000 subscribers, which may never happen, who knows, but I promised myself if I hit 1000 subscribers, I will get one of the big boys. This, the MV7 or the SM7B. That's why I connected the Neewer with a new cable to the audio interface, Behringer audio interface, this puppy. I connected the Neewer microphone to this. So now I can run XLR if I want, because I have all the cables, everything is working. So just because I want to learn, this Behringer have, you can see right here, this Behringer have a feedback, live feedback. So I can hear how I talk. I always had to switch it off because it just made me crazy. But now I can leave it on and I can hear exactly how loud or quiet I am, which a skill you need to learn if you want to use one of these. So basically this is a training exercise, and I will switch to this setup, this Neewer and Behringer setup for the time being, and we'll see how it works. So far so good. It looks much better on the video than the big bowl. The big bowl is a little bit embarrassing, to be honest. First impressions, I think they sound pretty good. I have some equalizers on both, the same equalizer actually, the Marvel EQ, and they use them on the same time, but somehow the Snowball Ice is much deeper, much, I'm not gonna say it's much more commanding voice, because the other one sounds better for my ears. But it sounds more radio-y, a bit more clear. But don't forget, this is a very cheap, very cheap microphone with a pretty good interface. So for them to be comparable, that's a miracle in itself. I don't know what I want to do with this video. This is just a test video anyway. I just want to learn to control the live feedback, because this microphone sounds better as well. But in the computer, sometimes we have a little delay and it can be very distracting, but this live feedback is a non-delay live feedback. So it's much easier to control it. And I like it so far. I will report back later on what's going on. Have I changed it back or not? If you have 50 pounds, I would go with the XLR route, because this interface is very cheap and it seems very good, and you have a chance to upgrade in the future, and the future is bright and we want that upgrade. We want to be one of the cool boys. Please subscribe, come back next time. See you later. Adios. And if you subscribe, I can get this much faster. Please subscribe. Subscribe. Thank you very much. Also, if you only have £50, you can buy the Snowball ice. It's gonna be great. Just doesn't look very good. A huge black hole on the screen, as you can see. Other one is a black hole as well, but if I remove this, now it looks a bit more professional. Maybe there is some popping, but if you don't speak at it, there will not be any popping left. I just put on the pop filter just to make it a fair comparison. I don't think there was any popping anyway. Right, see ya.